Why did Dr. Doom sabotage himself? When the Baxter building is invaded by an army from the negative zone, Reed realizes that they have no chance of winning and decides to teleport the invaders as well as the entire block 1 year into the future. Confused by what just happened, Sue asks her husband where their children have gone, but Reed reassures everyone that they will be back along with the rest of the block in exactly 1 year from now. Thanks to Reed's brilliant plan, thousands of lives were ruined. People who stayed behind lost their homes, and children whose parents disappeared turned into orphans, leaving many New Yorkers to turn against the Fantastic Four. After escaping from New York, Reed and his family go to stay at Aunt Petunia's house, when one night Doom pays them a visit, asking Richards how he managed to lose a city block filled with his own children. Doom breaks Ben's hand and knocks Richards unconscious, but reassures everyone that he's not here for revenge. He simply came to do what the so-called Mr. Fantastic couldn't, and save his goddaughter. Reed warns him that altering the past could have terrible consequences, but having heard enough excuses, Doom decides to do it anyway, arriving at the exact time Richards executed his idiotic plan. Doom goes to take Valeria to safety, but as they try to leave, Richards shows up and despite Victor's warning, activates his device again. Over the next 100 attempts, Doom tries everything to save Valeria, removing Richards from the equation and even traveling further back to prevent the invasion from happening in the first place. But no matter what he does, either the entire galaxy is destroyed or Richards sends Valeria away. After spending years trying to find a solution, Doom watches Valeria die thousands of times, and even when his plan works, he returns to the present to find his country ruined by democracy. As a last resort, Doom prevents the Fantastic Four from getting their powers and destroys every so-called hero on the planet. But in the end, he has no other choice but to accept his own limitations. He travels back to the start of his journey to prevent himself from ever undertaking it, and after sabotaging his past self's armor, allowing the Fantastic Four to defeat him, Doom erases himself from existence.